It looks like there's a split screen.
So weird.
Yeah. We're actually in the same spot.
I was just gonna high five you, but
Yeah.
you left me hanging.
Oh.
There.
Well, we could do that on a split screen. Look, wait.
Oh, that's true.
Oh. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Hey guys, I'm Uncle Pauly.
And I'm Uncle Monks.
We're your gay uncles and we are here to answer your questions,
have a few laughs,
blend into the background,
tell some stories.
and remember, we are not doctors. Thank you, dear. Or therapists, so this is for entertainment purposes only. Our first question comes from @BSColin on Twitter. Thank you for your question, and your question is: a girl at school was my BFF and hardly talks to me anymore. Nothing bad happened and I miss her. What should I do? The best friend question. I say kick her to the curb and get some new friends that appreciate you.
Absolutely, because that's so easy to do in high school.
Yes. I think communication is key. If nothing bad happened, you know, I would definitely go up to her and ask why, but be very nice about it. You know what I mean? Don't go with a defensive attitude.
Yeah, or with an attitude.
Yeah, come from goodness. Maybe she's going through something in her own life that you're not sure of. Going up to her and saying, I've noticed that we haven't been hanging out as much as we used to and I really miss you and I'd really like to see you.
Yeah, I think it's you know, don't play games, don't ask
another
girl what's happening, and you know, because then it just becomes gossipy, but just confront it.
Absolutely, just confront it head on. Communication is key. Let's reenact this, okay?
Okay.
Are you the girl that abandoned her friend, or are you the very sweet person?
Let's do real roles. I'll be the sweet one.
Okay, I'll be the girl that abandoned the friend.
Okay. Hey, Cynthia.
Hey, Gertrude.
Why do you have to be Gertrude?
Because that's your name.
I've seen you around school, and we used to have lunch all the time, and I'm just kind of wondering why we don't eat together anymore.
Just, we don't like the same foods.
I still eat carrot sticks and peanut butter every day.
I only eat, meat.
I could eat meat too.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we can have lunch again.
Great!
So now let's reverse it. Hey, Timothy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Timothy.
Hey, Jeremiah.
Ooh, I like that name. I've noticed that we haven't been hanging out as much as we used to, and I just wanted to let you know that I miss you, and if there's anything you want to talk about or anything you want to get off your chest, I am completely available to you. I'd really like to have those conversations with you if you'd like to.
I don't want to talk, but do you want to just have lunch?
Yeah, what are we having?
Pizza.
Sounds delicious. I'm in. Love pizza. You know, we're gonna beat this to death that communication is key, but communication in a non-defensive way is the best way to go about things.
Absolutely, and it's hard because you're gonna need to be a little bit vulnerable, which is always hard, especially in a situation where you're not even sure what happened, but it'll probably give you a little bit of edification to know at least...
A little bit of what?
A little bit of edification.
Can you define what that means?
A little bit of satisfaction and understanding. Yeah. To find out, to know exactly, or to have a little bit of an understanding about what happened.
Your goal here is not closure. Your goal is openature. You know,
Openature.
your goal is to open up the lines of communication again, so that you can have more time with your friend that you miss. Yeah. And there's always a possibility that your friend just is not in the same space you are, and that's okay too. But hopefully, if you come from goodness, your friend will come from goodness.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, in all kinds of relationships, friendships or otherwise, people change, and hopefully your friend is not in a totally different place. Maybe something happened. Maybe that's the other part. If something happened and you just never found out about it, it's good to talk about it. At least get it out there.
Yeah, because if there's, like you said, nothing bad happened, maybe there's something that happened that you're totally unaware of that has affected your friend. Right. Your friend may have just been fearful to come to you and say something. So by you opening up the lines of communication, I think it's a really, really important thing to do.
And relationships, as we all know, are two-way streets. So if your friend doesn't want to be in a friendship with you, I mean, you can't force it.
Totally. Don't force the friendship. Don't force now it's time for our silly question of the day. And our silly question of the day is from Instagram, and it's from Blue Libra 83. He says, as gay uncles, when you babysit your nieces or nephews, do you introduce them to musicals? And what do you say to them if they ask you, why do you like musicals so much? First of all, you're all our nieces and nephews, so welcome
How
to the
are
musical
you
review
today?
of Gay Uncle.
We're here to take care of you.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone in our life knows that we love musicals because that's just who we are.
We're always singing. We're
Yeah.
always watching them. We're
I
doing
encourage
shows.
people to sing. I encourage people to see shows. Not everyone is a fan of musicals. I have people in my family that are not fans of musicals.
And that's why we don't
cool,
talk to them.
But they accept me for who I am. And if they don't like Rent, we're gonna have issues.
I think I mean, it sounds really cheesy, but I've always wanted my world to be a musical where at any given moment, people will break out into song. And that's why I'm with you.
Yeah, and it's happened, and I mean, you manifested that. So what are your favorite musicals? Like, what are your top 3?
My top 3 are West Side Story. Well, I have 2 categories, like the before 1980 and the after. The before 1980,
Spoken like a true gay
it
uncle.
would be Guys and Dolls and West Side Story. I guess those are my 2. After 1980 would be Les Mis, Wicked, and Hamilton.
Oh, my top 3 are Rent is number 1. Rent will always be number 1. And I love Wicked and Les Mis too. I pretty much am an easy audience. Like, I really like most musicals. So, in answer to your question, take me or leave me, nieces and nephews.
So long, farewell.
If you have a question for your gay uncles, please like, subscribe, comment down below, or ask us on our social media platforms, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. It totally looks like we're in a split screen.
I've
It's
had,
just bizarre.
yeah, it is bizarre. I've had
We're doing Showboat.